Hello, fellow challengers. I again finally got off my duff and got into some painting after I got all my chores done that my wife gave me, because that's what wives are for, to give you chores. I got one more color on the 16 pikemen I have remaining, and on a whim and a desire to not paint for a little bit but still do some hobby, I got the first stages of the elephant put together. I still have the howdah that needs to go onto it, but I'm going to let I put on some JB Weld for these metal models, because super glue sometimes works, sometimes it does not. And so the JB Weld works 90% of the time, 40% of the time, or whatever. But actually the JB Weld is really good for large metal pieces. They stick together pretty well. And of course I'm going to have to go back and clean up all the mold lines I missed cleaning up the first time I looked for them, because I'm the world's worst mold line remover. But again, so yeah, there's a little bit of whimsy. I may get that primed. Probably won't before the end of the challenge, because again, I'm going to focus on these guys and then move on to the cavalry and the skirmishers in hopes to get my my first division done, and to be 1/3 of the way through the army if I get my division done. A bit of rambling, but you know, hey, that's the whole point. I have been enjoying all the videos. I haven't been able to comment as much as I would like because of the various activities that have happened in the last couple of days, going out of town, visiting family, AC replacement, managing not to beat up my kids because they're being 3 in 1, which, you know, that's actually a very, very, very big achievement. If you know anyone who stays at home with kids, you should buy them a beer anytime you see them, or if they don't drink beer, a soda at least. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing as well as I am. I'm halfway through. Oh, and I forgot what our question is. Let's see what Magic 8 Ball says. Magic 8 Ball. War Boss Tay says for the today is the 16th. Wednesday, GW is known for producing one-off specialist games, sometimes Dreadfleet, Space Hulk, etc., etc. If you could have them produce one, what would it be? What would it be about? What would it be called? Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Boy, what would I like for a GW specialist one-off game? Well, I've already done a Battlefleet Gothic guess, so let's make something different. Let's see. I guess I should have thought about this one before I started filming. Whatever, that's what sim cards are for. I would kind of like to see them do maybe like the Age of Strife, or not the Age of Strife, but the really ancient days when the elves and the dwarves were good buddies and they were fighting the things of chaos. Ooh, that would be a good one, where the dwarf guy and the elf guy go and close the gate that's letting all the chaos spawn into the old Warhammer fantasy world. That would be interesting. Even just play as, like, you know, even a 3-player game where one player plays as chaos and the other 2 play as, you know, the dwarf and the elf guy whose names escape me. But anyway, that might be interesting if it could be done. Anyway, this sets the world record for my world's longest YouTube video for this challenge. So I hope you guys have a fun afternoon. You can see my son's airplane model. Look at the shading on that one. Anyway, y'all have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.